Yo, welcome back to another live stream with me, Xycor, along with Ryzen. Continuing on in our ARK Survival Ascent playthrough on Lost Colony. And today, we were going to make a second attempt at finding a bee. I think it was a few streams ago. We went searching for bees. We didn't find any. And, well, we didn't get to tame one. So we wanted to tame one. And now, in the last stream here, we found where some were. So now we're gonna, I guess, attempt to go there and tame them, or maybe look for some others. Who knows? We'll see. At least now I know what they look like. The thing is, I might have been looking for the wrong thing, you know, looking in the wrong places, stuff like that. So who knows? Yeah, maybe I might have just been looking for wild bees too, but they're in hives in here. At least that's what we saw. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna go around looking for that, and then who knows if I can actually get one. Maybe I'll go. You know, we need another Serrato. These baby Serratos were almost growing, but they're both female, so we need a male. So maybe I'll go look for one if I can. Depends. So, let's see here. In order to not get stuck by some... Okay, I'm getting stuck by everything now. There we go. First thing, though, I need to do is probably... Yeah, I need to fix my ghillie. I didn't get that done, so I'm going to have to do that. But let's take some cryopods. You never know when we're going to need them. I know the elder pod is in here somewhere. At least I'm pretty sure it's in here somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. Okay. And my thyla. Yeah, just in case. There we go. Okay. Now, I took my Veilwind off of companion mode and thought I'd leave it here because, well, they might just kind of cause problems in the area. So we'll see. I probably don't really need it right now anyway. Let's see here. So I'm going to go get polymer. I'll head over to our usual spot. So let's get over there. Need a whole bunch of polymer, but it's easy to gather 1,000 polymer very quickly with the Elder Claw. And it's just over here. There we go. Let's take out the Elder Claw. Wrong button. There we go. Okay. Gather all of this. Okay, let's see. How far are we? That's probably plenty. Yeah. I figured I might as well repair my fabricated crossbow as well because it's almost broken. Could come in handy. And, you know, I need to make myself some simple bullets. Yeah. I don't have any. Okay, let's take all this stuff off, put it on my snow owl, and head back. Let's get this off first. And then... there we go. All this stuff. Makes me wonder what the owl was eating. Huh. Interesting. Weird. The owl was eating something before I even put meat on it. That was odd. What were you eating? Or did you have meat on you already? I really have no idea. I wouldn't think so. Any meat that would have been on it would be expired already. Okay, let's cryo you up. There we go. And the owl is overfull. Okay. I knew I should have brought the RG. Let's get rid of some of these, I guess, rare mushrooms, because on here they're not so rare. Wow, that's really overweight. I guess I gotta get rid of some of the common mushrooms too. They're common anyway. Oh, get rid of all of this. There we go, don't need that. Same thing with that. Okay, let's see if I can fly this way. Yeah, it's a bit slow, but I mean, I can get by. Funny how it can go into a slow dive. Makes me wonder if it's still faster than an RG. And I'll get inside here and then repair this stuff. Go. Let's just put this in the Fabby, at least as much as I can get. There we go, got a bunch in there. Now let's see. Take out fiber, some hide. I don't need gunpowder. Let's repair that, and that, and that. Frankly, I might as well just repair these two. There we go. That just repairs everything. There we go. Got all of that repaired. And it hardly took any of it. Okay. Now let's turn on the Fabby, and I will repair my Fabby crossbow, which I have to at least take one out of there. Okay. Oh, need fiber and ingot. Okay. I'm not surprised. Take out another one. And another one, because we'll... Do we have any ingot? I mean, I guess we have 129. I'll put this in the Fabby. We're getting low on ingot. Might have to cook just some. We're trying to fill up the steam forge. There we go. Got that. Turn that off for the moment. Okay, I got a lot of polymer I really don't know what to do with for the moment. Yeah, you know, let's put this on something else. I'm gonna fit this on. Anybody want to volunteer? Where will it fit? I wouldn't want to put it in there. I mean, I could put it on the Radeons, but like, I mean... Let's just put it on the RG for the time being. Of course, if Ryzen wants to take the RG out. We'll just put it on this side. Yeah, you can hold this. There we go. I think this is a breeding tile anyway, so it's not going to be going anywhere. Okay. So got that on that. Got my Fabi crossbow repaired, and I need to make. I'd like to make myself some simple pistol bullets, but at the same time, we don't have much for metal, so I probably shouldn't do that. Do we have any? I mean, I guess we got 28 in there. I'll take some out, and I at least have some. I used too many of them in the last beehive stream. Oh, no, that wasn't. No, that was in the last stream. I used too many, trying to shoot them at the beehive, and unsuccessfully. Okay, let's see. I gotta get myself some food here after trying to jump over the fabricator. Let's grab half a stack of common mushrooms, because why not? And I don't need all this hide on me. Although I should, you know, I should keep some of the polymer on my owl, because then I can just repair as needed. I probably don't need that much, but oh well. Let's take some of this other junk off my owl. I didn't clean my owl off last time. Give it that. Give it some hide. Fiber as well. Okay, that should do that. I'll just leave those on it for the time being. I guess. Yeah, put that on there. Let's put some of this stuff away. I don't know whether to take my gloon with me or not. And this Ovis is still wandering around our base. It's just a wild Ovis. I really don't know. We basically have a pet wild Ovis. That's what we have. It's kind of crazy. Let's put this stuff in here. Ah, wrong one. There we go. Get whatever else I can here, put away. Put the Rex arms away, any of the bones that fit. Pelt, hide, that. Don't need thatch. Don't need... Actually... Well, I don't need the thatch structure, but it doesn't belong in here. And also, don't need that in there. It's a waste. Take that out. Put it in its proper location. Because I'm not taming any Serratos today. Not Serratos. I'm not taming any Cryolophosaurus today. Okay. Alright. Who needs a primitive cloth hat? Just get rid of that. Let's see. Narcoberries should go in the fridge. Let's put that in there. Don't need that either. This can go in there. 204 arrows. Not bad. That's fine. Let's get these narcos in here. We probably need to make all these narcos into narcotics. Give you that. There we go. Okay, and just making sure I don't have anything I wanted to give it. Okay, hopefully that's sufficient. I do need to grab simple kibble and bug repellent. I guess I'll just take it all. I hope it doesn't all expire. Let's take half the simple kibble, maybe? Okay, that gives me, I think, most everything I need. I'll probably have to build some stuff. Let's go see if that one is at that spot first. Why do I have two gauntlets? Let's put one in storage. Who needs the apprentice one? There we go. Go. It's a parasaur over there. I was thinking it was maybe something more dangerous. Okay, let's go up here. Up here, yeah. Lost my bearings of which direction I was going for a second. Okay, we'll go over here, see if these are there, the same ones. And if they're not, then, oh well, we'll have to look elsewhere. But now I kind of know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for basically beehives on the wall. Actually, I'm interested in that RG. What do you expect? It's a level 5. I mean, did I expect anything better? No. It's a nice color. Very nice black and red. It's actually a pretty nice color. But level 5, yes. Rule of thumb in ARK. Something good, nicely colored always has to be a level 5. Okay, now... I should be able to see where we had our thatch. Let's go up a bit. Can't remember exactly where it is. It was here somewhere. Now it's possible the beehive could have despawned too, but because we had hit it a bunch. But our thatch structure should still be there. Of course, it's not up here. Just gotta look along the wall for a thatch structure. I didn't take my balloon. I wonder if I should, because it could act as a parachute. Let's go up here. There it is, right there. Okay. Did it despawn? Yes, it did. Okay, so it is not there anymore. But I know what to look for, at least now. So we technically could just get rid of this entire structure, because there's no beehive here now. Basically, the thing to look for is, you see these overhangs right here. You'd see kind of beehives hanging on underneath them. At least that's my observation from this one. Now, I don't have my balloon, so if I destroy that, I'm going to end up falling to my death. For now, I think I might go back and get my balloon, just so I can have the parachute. I'm not sure if the bees will attack it if it's off my shoulder, but I probably should turn auto mesmerize off too. I'm thinking the bees probably won't attack it. I don't know. It's really weird. I mean, those hives despawned there, but that sheep in our base has been there for days. That's very odd. Anyway, let's go get my balloon back here, because yeah, you can use it as a parachute. I mean, most people would just have parachutes on key. I'm a cheapskate. I prefer to use a creature as a parachute, because then it's reusable. The only thing it costs you is food. Can't get back down here. And, okay. I'll let you just stay there for the moment. I'll be back in a minute. A minute? Probably a second. Okay. Blaze is mine, as far as I know. Let's see. You know, that's the question, though. I still need to figure out what to put in my gloom. It's at 1400 health. I should probably get it. I mean, I'd like to get it to 2000 health, but that might be a stretch. Charge capacity actually wouldn't be bad. So, let's see if I can get it at least to 1500 health. 3 points just to get it to 1500 health. Man. Well, let's give it a little bit of charge capacity. There we go. Could be useful. I mean, not, you don't probably need to add a whole bunch, but it could be useful for the light mode. Because, actually, I don't know if I ever showed this on cam. The nice thing about the Gloon is you can change their type of light. And actually, you can also have it auto-activate at full charge, which looks like that's enabled. And you can have max level wild creature detection. Why is that disabled? I thought I enabled that. Okay. But yeah, with the Gloon, you can set the mode. Cones disabled is basically, I think, the lights off. Cones enabled is just, or no, cones disabled, yeah, is what it currently is, as you can tell. No light on. Cones enabled is just its standard spotlight, which is kind of interesting. Bright is brighter. I think it's a wider area, something like that. And then charge. This is basically charge light for dealing with nameless and reapers. And then, of course, back to cones disabled. I actually like to keep it on charge because it lights up more of an area than just with its regular mode. So it's interesting. You can also change the cone angle too, which, I mean, isn't as big of a deal if you keep it in charge mode, because charge mode lights up the area anyway. Okay, let's turn off auto mesmerize because I don't want it trying to mesmerize the bee. I'm not going to be piking. Yeah, I'm not going to be piking it. Let's see. Other than that, I think that's about it. Yeah. Okay. Pick it up. And outlet, where'd you go? What are you doing way over there? Tell ya. Okay, let's head out. You know, I wonder if I should take my Desmodus with me. Maybe I should. You never know. But if I die, then I have nothing to fly back on. I'll just take outlet. I'll leave my Desmodus here. What we kind of need is multiple flyers. I mean, we kind of have multiple flyers, but we don't have as many as we would like. We're breeding snow owls, and I believe the one there that was growing up, which actually is fully grown now, is our next breeder. I think it has all the combined stats that we currently have available. So yeah, just need to keep breeding more and more snow owls. It's like, why is that so bright red right on the corner there specifically? That's weird. Just that is bright red. Okay, so looking for more beehives. let's get up here. We might as well just demolish this structure up here. Doesn't hurt. I mean, we don't need it. Just kind of looking to see if I see any beehives here. I'm gonna have to just basically scour the wall. Okay, there we go. I guess... yeah, I'll just... there we go. Getting all this. I'll destroy this in the back here last, because I believe that's a foundation. I'll let you follow me, because if I start falling, then you'll come down with me. Actually, Owlet's going to start falling first. Okay, let's get this. There we go. Haha, I was able to get on. That's good. Ah, I didn't fall all the way down. Okay, now let's look over the wall. Let's see. And I have a bunch of materials now to make some more, potentially. I could probably look from a little bit of a distance. It would help if I'm like, you know, like here or something. Can kind of just scan the wall. They're not really super easy to see on the wall, to be honest. They kind of blend in. And that's probably why I missed it when we were looking for them. Basically gotta just scour the walls. I think I see any up here. I'm especially trying to look on these areas that are hanging over. I think I just heard a monogarmer. Oh, you know, let's try the heat vision. Wasn't sure if that works for them or not. Does take a lot of stamina though. If I continue to use the heat vision, I'm gonna have to land for sure. Come on, where are some? Just because we found a whole group of them packed on top of each other in the last stream, now we're not finding any. Let's land here. Get some stam. Yeah, they come around when you're not looking for them. That's the main thing. Bunch of Carnos, and that's a lot of Carnos. Why are there so many Carnos there? There's no Bertosaurus, Carno, Carno. Another Albertosaurus. Come on, there's got to be some around here somewhere. Here. Not sure how high up they will be. Got stuck in the trees. And of course with the night vision, or I shouldn't say, with the heat vision, it's hard to see through the trees. Unless you're like looking above the trees. Come on. Just gotta keep scouring the walls and see where I am on the map too. I'm a little past them now, I think. I need to go back south. And let's land here for Stam. Look around while I'm waiting. Stupid Monarch armor. I swear, all they do is hit and run. Come Let's just check out the Rex, just because. 85 Rex, okay. Why are you in headlight mode? Oh, probably because his charge is gone, that's why. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's like this whole cliff face where there could be beehives. Even going down towards that way, there's also could be down that way. Let's see. Yeah, there. The light is back on. Use the heat vision again. Keep hearing Monogarmer every so often. You watch, just because we didn't get the one in the last stream, now we won't find one. Par for the course. Now I'm probably a little bit too far down. Yeah. It's on both sides, so I could go across. I don't think they spawn too often either, though. Now I'm probably a little too far down. Trying to look at all the areas. I'm not sure if they show up on the heat vision or not. I'm assuming they do. Trezin thinks they do. He says they do. I think he saw them, so that's why. I see some microraptors down there, dangerous microraptors. Oh, 25. And a level 10. Okay. dam. Luckily, I was like right at a place where it could land. I was not paying attention to my stam. I am terrible with that. Okay, let's see. I did not see that diet on there. Come on. Why is it that whenever you actually want to focus on taming something, it becomes elusive? It's a conspiracy. Getting close down here. Some more stam. There we go. So I guess I could go across the river here and see what's on the other side. Because the beehives go up both sides of the river here, not just one. There's got to be something around here somewhere. Well, I'll head across and see if I can see anything over there. Use more heat mode. Try to quickly scan the walls. Not seeing any beehive at all whatsoever here. He's kind of crazy. See what's battling over here. Carno and a Doad. Carno is level 70. Okay, let's go land. To get Stam. There we go. Okay. So I could check up high. Let's see if I can see anything up high here. So elusive. Well, Ryzen just found one, so I'll head to where he is. Maybe it's one I missed. I probably missed it. Or maybe I didn't get to looking in that spot yet. It's possible too. I'm gonna get Stam before I go over there. Okay, interesting. He says it's in the same place that our platform was. Which doesn't make sense because I did not see one there. Let's get over here. I gotta see this. Because it was not there. I mean, I have it on video. It was not there. If I see it there now, I'm gonna say it spawned while I was away. Oh, maybe the foundation was preventing the spawn. That's what. So yes, okay, here it is. Yeah. So I guess how many are there? I hope it's just one. I have no idea. Okay, let's get myself some water. There we go. How much health does it have? It has 5,000 health. The question is, can we shoot it with arrows from a distance? And potentially get it that way. I don't think I can get off here. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to target it there. Where's the best place I can stand? And if I was to stand right there, that wouldn't work. Here, I don't think I'd be able to hit it, but I guess I can see. Let's see. I'll let you... Don't follow me for the moment. Let's see. Okay, I can see it, but at the same time, I bet it can hit me. I bet the bees would get over here. So my better bet would be to stand... I guess right here, and then I could have Owlet following me in case I get knocked off the edge. You follow me then. You're not on attack, are you? Good. You're on passive. Okay. Frankly, I'll just whistle passive. There we go. Okay. I guess, let's see. I'll just use my regular... I mean, I could use the fabricated crossbow. Now, let's see. I think this still has a bit of an arc to it. Okay, that was 10 of them. Let's see what it has. Okay, that's a lot of arrows I'm gonna have to use. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a lot of arrows on that. 4,000... Man. Well, let's shoot it with my regular crossbow and see what happens. Once. 4734. Can I even hit it? I got it. Okay, so that did not very much. Okay. Well, I guess, yeah, we'll go with the fabricated crossbow and just shoot it a ton. Okay, they were going after Owlet. Stupid bees. Come on. Yeah, I'll check it now. Okay, so it's down to 3383. And I'm not going to have enough arrows. I probably need more arrows. So, let's see. I should have brought stuff to create arrows. I need... what? Most people just use a shotgun. So I think I'm going to need wood and... not wood. Thatch, fiber, and flint, isn't it? Can never remember. Yeah, thatch, fiber, and flint. Is there any... I mean, I can get thatch here if this is a tree. That was not enough thatch. Let's get fiber here. I have a sickle. That was enough. Let's see. Okay, Trizen got... actually, this is where the simple beds were, isn't it? Yeah, this is where we left them. Okay. Let's see. Is there any stones that I can get flint from? Doesn't feel like it. Nope. So let's fly down a little bit and see if there's any. Tryson can continue shooting it while I try to find some arrows. Or, I should say, find some stuff to craft arrows. Come on, there's got to be a stone on the wall. Are there no stones on the wall, even though this is a cliff? Let's see. There we go. That wasn't quite enough. Okay. That all I'm gonna get? No! Oh, good thing I had her on follow, which didn't help because she doesn't fly low enough. Okay. I guess I have to reduce the follow distance on her. Okay. Well, if Tryson shoots and I shoot, then maybe we'll be okay. It's mainly flint that I need. So let's make as much as I can while I'm shooting. Get another 100. Okay, I'll let... You need to not follow me. Stay there. Okay, let's see. Now, Tryson's using his ascended bow. Wrong button. Actually, no, right button. Let's check the health on it. So 2270. Okay. Let's use my... There we go. Let's see what it is now. Okay, 1673. You know, let's switch to my regular crossbow. I hit a bee. Okay, let's check it again. 832. Wrong button. Using my regular crossbow is probably better, mainly because it's boosted and it doesn't cost so much to repair. Okay, let's look at it again. It's getting really close. 396. Okay, 265. Tryson is shooting it right now. 199. I think Tryson just keeps hitting the bees. 134. 69. Now, I should probably get over there and watch the bee fall. Let's get my ghillie on. I'm going to freeze to death, but... And my ghillie shoes. There we go. Okay. Now, where is it here? Right there. Oh, I need to put the simple kibble on key. That's one thing that's important. Just in case. And I should probably use bug spray. If I use the bug spray now, I can follow it down to the ground. Might be better. I don't know if I should bug spray my owl, though. If I leave it far enough away, I don't have to. What's willow? Let's see. So if it falls, it's gonna probably... Let me see here. So I'm trying to see. Oh, it's right. Okay, right there. Okay. Yeah, heat seeking mode better. So yeah, if it falls, it's gonna probably go down all the way down to around in here. And I can probably track it down with heat vision. I don't want to be too close when it tries and shoots it, or the bees will come after me. But I am freezing. Now my owl isn't following me. I should probably have that, because otherwise, if I get dismounted... There we go. Then I'll be stranded if I get dismounted. Okay, it's a little hard to see, but I guess, yeah, Trizen can shoot it, and then let's get the... I'll get the bug repellent on quickly. Yeah, I put the bug repellent on me. Ryzen was just noticing that there's actually 2 beehives there rather than just 1. So, okay, hopefully I'm ready here. He can shoot it, and I'll see if I can watch it fall down. Or if it just goes up in the air, it could. Okay, so where is it? They're all heading towards Ryzen. I didn't see a bee fall. The question is, was there a bee in it? There probably wasn't. You know, here. If they're not aggroed anymore. Nah. Okay. You know, generally you can hear the bee inside. It's not making any noise, so I don't hear the bee. So there may not be a bee in either one of these. So I wonder if we were to destroy both of these and then come back. So I used another thing for nothing. But oh well. Let's not freeze to death here. Get this back on. Okay. So what we should do... You stay here for the moment. Stay there. Don't move. What we should do is just keep shooting. And, yeah. There we go. Yeah, I'll shoot that one down, and we'll come back. We'll go out of render range, and then come back and see if more spawn. I don't know if they will, but, you know, it's better than... Let's check that RG just because. It's a level 15 RG. Okay. Goodbye, Radeon. I'm glad you fell off. Okay, let's get this shot here. And I'll crouch so that... And you know what? I'm going to turn on the Gloon's mesmerizing. There we go. So that then it can affect the giant bees that come out. That's interesting, though. There's no bees coming towards me. Maybe there was a bee. But I didn't see it. Let's get food. There we go. Yeah, Trism was just saying to me, maybe the queen went inside the wall. That's possible. Well, we'll get rid of this one. That might be another indicator. If you get bees coming towards you, then there could be a queen in there. That could be it. There we go. Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Honestly, I don't know which is better. An ascended bow or a journeyman crossbow. I guess we would have to test it on a training dummy. I've been firing a lot of arrows at this. Let's check it quick. Okay, it's almost down. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm gonna get on my snow owl. One, I'll head down here. I'll use heat vision to just see. Don't see anything there. Let's head down. Not like that. Snow owl and explosions. They're like explosions. Just trying to look for any bees in the path to see if we missed any. I don't see anything, so... So yeah, I don't think so. Okay, we'll go out of render range. That's the day of dawn. Okay, I was wondering what that was. I'm gonna head back to base quick. I'm gonna get an ascended bow myself because it's just easier to repair. I think we tested it before. I think the ascended bow still was better than like a journeyman crossbow. You just gotta be able to aim good. Anyway, this gets me out of render range of it, and then I'll come back. I didn't intend to land in the trees. That was a raptor. I'm pretty sure we have several ascendant bows. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I guess I'll let you can stay there. Land rather than... yeah. Okay, I see. I guess I brought two stacks of mushrooms with me rather than just one. Okay, so 291, 236. Let's go check what I have on my ult here. 292. So it's just easier. I'll take the 291. Then I don't have to take it off my ult. So yeah, that's not too bad to repair, I think. I think, what is it? Just thatch and wood. Maybe. Let's grab some arrows. Do we have any arrows in here? Or do we need to make arrows? Well, there's at least a little bit. So let's at least take another stack of arrows. There we go. Okay, so that should get me that stuff. Let's head back then. How heavy is the owl? Okay, not too heavy. Oh, I got a couple pieces of metal. Let's go put those over here in the steam forge. There we go. Yes, we have a lot of metal in here, but it's not full. We got quite a ways to go till it actually is full. Okay, let's get back out. We'll go back to it. See if another one spawns in that spot. If not, then I'll have to just continue looking over the wall. So we at least know where one spot is, where it spawns. In this specific spot. Which technically, maybe I should mark it on my map. Because then it's like, it always spawns here, because it seems like it has. We had a foundation there. There were some there before we put the foundation there. And then when I removed the foundation, they respawned in that spot too. So, yeah, that's a pretty good indicator that it always spawns in that spot. So I think marking it wouldn't be a bad idea. At the same time, like Dresden was just saying to me, the spot is probably bugged because there were two of them on top of each other here. So yeah, it's kind of a win and lose spot. Let's see, is there one here, or did they not come back yet? It is back already. Okay. I don't hear a queen bee in there. Okay, my head is in the mesh. But there is one there. So, you know, let's mark this spot on my map. Let's see. So let's just get waypoint. I have a lot of waypoints marked. Beehive. And put it at, I guess, sure, that. And make it kind of yellow. It should be green and red. Actually kind of golden. There we go. It's kind of close to the Desmodus cave, but still, whatever. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, my snow owl likes to land in midair. And land at various points. I have to say that is one problem with the snow owl. They just like to land a lot. Okay, there are bees coming. Let's get this. Do the same thing. Trying to see it. I think I'm a little low. Ryzen says there's at least 2 there. Okay, let's check. Trying to see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the number changes. There's at least 2. Of course, Ryzen is damaging it at the same time, so it's hard for me to see. I think there should be one that's probably 5,000 health, but don't know if we've hit both of them or not. So the question is, why do I have an arrow in my head? I guess it's nice that the bees are turning towards our snow owls because it makes us hit the bees less often and the hive more often. feel like I'm missing. There we go. Okay, Ryzen said one fell already. I didn't even see it. Well, let's go look for any queen bee if one fell. Let's see. Okay, I hear one. There's actually one there. Okay, okay. Ryzen says it's in the wall, which is what it looks like. Which means we won't be able to use this hive because it's in the wall. Man. Yeah, we could just shoot it from like right here because there's no bees in that one. There is a bee inside the wall. Right here. Be nice if I could actually see inside the wall. I wasn't sure if it was gonna spawn them on me or something. I know people used to use photo mode to see inside the mesh, but they may have fixed that. I don't know. Yeah, can't see inside. But that just means that I wouldn't be able to access it or claim it or anything because it's inside the mesh. That's unfortunate. So we might have to find a different hive. I mean, there's one here constantly, as far as I see, but at the same time, yeah, it's permanently stuck there. Oh, man. So where would we find another one? I had found one in my single player, which is where I got the thumbnail from. I don't remember exactly where it was. It's kind of a big outcropping. It's just dumb that the one spot that it looks like they spawn commonly is also a bugged spot. It's unfortunate. But using the heat vision will be useful though if I can actually use it for it. I just gotta, you know, find one with it. The only downside of the heat vision is that it just takes so much stamina. Let's land here. Get some stam. Trying to remember exactly where I was in my single player. Just try and stay back here. I was pretty sure the one I had found in my single player was back this way rather than over that way. Gotta get out of there. I don't want to get dismounted in air. Yeah, the bee is inside the mesh. Oh, there it is. It came out of the mesh. Okay, let's get over here where it's traveling to. Let's get... No! Stop it, Gloon. Let's go this way. Okay. Let's disable my Gloon for one thing. Turn off auto mesmerize. I'll put on the ghillie suit. And, I mean, I guess I'll just use another bug repellent. There we go. Let's see, now where is it? There it is, right there. Okay. Let's see if I can get it. Where are you? Sounds like a helicopter. Come on. Okay, it must have seen me. Trying to get away. As long as you stay crouched, you're more likely to not die. Okay. So supposedly it went up, which is going to be a problem. Apparently it's going up. There it is, right there. How can I even get that? Wait, is that a second one? Yeah, I can't even see it now. There it is. That's a different one than the one I was looking at. The one I was looking at was green. That one's orange. So where's the green one? Apparently they're both flying up there. Trizon sees them both. Okay, then I guess I need my owl back. Get down here, you. Okay. So let's see where they are exactly. They're just gonna they're flying up to the top of the map, maybe. Is that another hive? No, it's a Bigfoot. It's not a hive, it's a Bigfoot. Oh, and now, and there's one just out here over, okay. Man, I wonder what would happen if you bowled them. I really feel like bowling them, but I'd have to use my Dismodus. I have 2 bolas. I'm not going to claim that I have amazing aim with bolas. Trizon can stay here keeping them active. I will go get my Dismodus and make a couple of bolas, and we shall see what happens. I don't know if you can bola them or not, but I did get a baby Gloon out of the air by bowlaying it so that I could claim it. So I'm thinking that that might possibly work, but we'll see. My health is half down. Luckily I have the snow owl, I can just heal myself back up. But of course, if I bola it, I have to actually watch it. See where it falls. Okay. Let's heal myself. Take care of the freeze. There we go. Like that. Let's get inside. Get some bolas made quickly. I want to close the door, not access the inventory of that. I'll let you stay here. Oh, there we go. Yep. Stop moving around. I tell ya. Frankly, I think I'll just keep my owl on follow. Yeah, and I'll take my Desmodus. Okay, let's get fiber, hide. Why am I digging in the smithy? Thatch. And stone over here. Bolas. Let's make... I'm not going to make 49, but I will make 10 of them. There we go. And then... I'll take my Desmodus. I'll have to put some of this stuff back in storage, of course. I'll be too heavy for my Desmodus. This Modus can't carry much. Oh, I guess my Desmodus can carry me, so. And I'm getting stuck on our own creatures, yeah. There we go. Let's get Owlet out here to follow. I'll just cryo Destiny when I don't need her. Close the door. Okay. You follow me, Owlet. There we go. I guess Destiny's following me too. That's fine. Okay, Owlet is... I'm gonna have to wait for Owlet a little bit. I guess she's a little bit slower than a Desmodus. Let me get these on key quickly. I guess I'll put them instead of my spear. Actually, that's maybe a bad idea, but oh well. I'll have to use another bug repellent, unfortunately. Now, Trizon can take my owl. Hopefully I don't die before I get one of these. Owlet's pretty far away. Come on, Owlet, get faster! There we go. Okay, there we go. Trizon can take my owl. Now, there's one right over here somewhere. Otherwise, Trizon's was following that one. Let's... bolas are... Okay, you can't bola a bee. Yeah, it's got a red X by it. That tells me you can't bola a bee. But it did go up here on the ground, so... let's see. Can I turn on... No, I can't. Nuts. Okay. Okay, let's... Why is it up in the air? Would you please land so I can actually tame you? Like, my gosh. Destiny, you stay there. Don't move. I mean, I'll use a bug repellent, I guess. Come on, come down. Okay, yep. Okay, now Trizon's getting attacked. Yep. Okay, where is it? Is it even here? Or did it die? I'm thinking it died. or something, because I don't see it. Tristan would have to use heat vision. If you can't see it with heat vision, then... Makes me wonder if they die when you freeze them. Because you can use the snow owl to get them out of the air too if you freeze them. But if they just die from freezing, then that doesn't help either. Okay, owlet, come over here. Oh, Destiny. You just follow Owlet here. So I know there was another one that went over here, but that's not... Yeah, that one isn't gonna get me very far. Because it's just over the... Yeah, it's just over the air. It ain't gonna go anywhere. I'm never gonna be able to get that one. Although that's the one I wanted because it was green. Trizin was pointing to one here though, so maybe it didn't die, but where is it? It's out by where he is. Wait, it's way over here? What is it doing out here? Were there 3 bees? We're never gonna get that one. Because it's in air. Like, far above. I wonder, can you, like, use a grappling hook on them? Maybe? I'm not sure. Use a grappling hook and then, pull them towards you? I mean, if I go by it, aggro it this way, and then see if I can get it to be scared that way. Because basically I'm trying to drive it to land, and I don't want to get dismounted. Oh. Could have gotten dismounted there. Where is it? There it is. Gotta heal myself. And then eat. You go that way. Maybe the better thing is to try and get it to go up or down. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Thought maybe it got me for a second. It's like, how do you get a bee out of the air when it's way up in the air? I don't know. instead it's just running into the wall. Okay. I think I need to just cryo Destiny for the time being. Destiny, get over here. Both of you, stop. Why don't they got a... Okay, fine. You know what? Land flyer. Land, Destiny, land. Did you really have to fly around in a circle all the way? I'll tell ya. What do you have in your inventory? Okay. Let me just cryo you for the time being. I will use Owlet for the moment. Yeah. Go that way, stupid bee. That way. Yeah, there's an army after me. I'm trying to drive it towards the land. I don't know if it's working or not. Maybe. I mean, it's going on to land now. Okay, where is it? I have a little bit of bug repellent left. Man! Let's get away. Okay, where is it? Where is it now? It was stuck on the rock. I was gonna run into it to try and get it, and then it got unstuck and flew up. So where is it now? I hear it. I don't even hear it anymore. It's here somewhere. I think Triton's saying it's over here somewhere. Up in the air, of course. If you hover around above it, will it drive it downward? Well, let's get the owlet. Get some water. Taming a bee on Lost Colony is a pain in the butt. Mainly because they don't stay towards the ground. They stay in the air. You can't tame them. Because all they do is fly up. Seems like it's a kind of a similar thing to the RGs that just keep flying up in the air and up all the way to the top of the map. I guess I use another bug repellent maybe, but it's not at the ground level. Maybe when it's at ground level. Monogarmer, will you just leave me alone? You know, I need that anyway. Yeah, I can't tell if it will drive it to the ground or not. I'm trying to stay away from this mob. So if I get hit, I'll get dismounted. Where is it? There it is. It's like, how do you even tame these things? I mean, I know how to tame a bee. I've tamed a bee plenty of times. Oh, hey, Sugar. I haven't been looking at chat very much. I've been concentrating on the bee too much. You should use Trank Arrow? I'll have to wait till it wakes up again? I mean, maybe, I guess. I could try it. I mean, thanks for the info. I'll try it. I'll have to get my Desmodus out. Where did the dumb thing go again? Yeah, B is distracting me from looking at chat enough. Well, let's bring out. Let's see first. Where is the thing? Trizen's over here. Okay, there it is. Make sure I don't kill it. Yeah, that's the challenge. Well, let's see. Let's take out Destiny. Terrible aim, but we'll see. Okay, let's switch to Trank Arrows. And we'll see how this goes. I'll let you stay there. Wrong direction. Tries and finds it over here somewhere. I hear it. Where is it? And there's a Rex. Maybe we should get rid of the Rex. Okay, tries and sees it. It's an 85 Rex. There it is. Okay. Well, let's try this. I'm terrible at hitting moving targets. I just hit it. I hope. I killed it. Nuts. I'm not surprised. I don't know how many it takes to trank it. Well, there was another one that had been flying that way, but we'll see if we can... Where's my owl? Oh, man. Where'd I leave her? We'll see if we can get another one, because that comes back quite quickly. Here we go. How many trank arrows does it take to trank a bee? I mean, I guess at level 5, it would only be 1. I guess I shouldn't have fired a second one. Oh well. Destiny. Okay, Destiny, follow me. Let's go see if I can find that other one. There had been that green one that was flying across the valley here. I think I see either Drake. That's a Drakeling, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see. I don't know where that one would have went. I'm not sure where that one went that flew across the valley. I'm starting to hear my heartbeat, so I'm going to have to heal myself here. Let's look to see if there's any other beehives spawned over here. Find another? Yeah. Seems to be a beehive spawned right here constantly. Right at this spot. So, we'll try again. But Destiny, you're gonna have to be cryoed. There we go. Let's heal myself. There we go. Okay, there we go. Destiny. Land right... Not on the wall. Tell ya. This Modus and their infatuation with landing on a wall. Yeah, maybe I'll just keep Destiny here for the moment. I was thinking about cryoing her, but at the same time, if I need her again, you know, it might be better to leave her not cryoed. Let's put on my warm gear so I'm not freezing to death. There we go. I can at least stay slightly warm. And get around the tree here. Okay. Let's get my bow. Wrong button. Now. Since there's bees coming out of this one, though, that tells me there's a bee in it. I hit a bee. I am going to say that this is a very consistent spot for bees. Every time we fly out of render range, there's more beehives here. Let's check. Okay. There's 2 beehives there. One has 600 health left. That one's almost down. A couple more shots and then it'll be down. Let's watch it. Two more shots probably. One more shot. There we go. Now most likely the queen bee is inside. So I guess our next best bet is to just destroy the next one too, so that then both of them aren't there anymore and we can just let them spawn again. But this one doesn't have any queen in it because there's nothing spawning and attacking us. The queen is stuck inside that rock there that's above it. It's interesting. The spot seems to spawn one queen bee hive and one hive without a queen bee on the same location. Let's check this one. One more shot. There we go. Okay. Now let's fly around and see if the bee comes out. Wasn't sure if we were lucky that it came out before, but yeah. I guess Destiny, you can stay here for the time being. Let's see, I heard it earlier when I was over here. Let's see, do I see anything in the area? I hear it. Yeah, I definitely hear it. But where? Ryzen's lucky he had his Gloon on him because he got dismounted. I guess he didn't get his owl following him. Come on. There we go. Now he says it's up here, because I could see that there were bees up here, so let's go see if I can get it up here. If it's even on the ground. Let's see. Can't see it through all those bushes. I tell you. Where is it? Is it even here? I don't know. Okay, there it is, right in front of me. There's 2 of them. Okay. Okay, so let's... Of course. Yeah. Oh, come on. I'm glad I have my balloon on. Parachuting down. I mean, like, come on. Can't I stop falling? Okay, come on, let me on you. Would you land closer to me? Or come closer to me? I'm gonna have to turn her on a closer follow distance. Okay, let's get my ghillie on yet again. They're probably in the air now. Let's see. That's partly why I took my balloon with me. I had been considering maybe not taking it with me because I thought, well, you know, maybe it'll... If I die, it could die. And... Okay, let's see. Can't see under the trees. Well, let's see if I can get down over here. Not seeing him. There's one above the trees there. Okay. As usual. Okay, let's... Since there's one above the trees, I guess, I'll go get Destiny. And maybe... I guess I can... Since it seems pretty consistent that there's... this hive here. I guess we can probably just say that we have a pretty good chance of just getting more. So let's see if I can just trank another one here or something. I doubt I can trank it. I feel like I can't. Where to go now? I don't have the heat vision, so oh, there it is. Okay, Ryzen can freeze it though. That is an option. If it works, if we can get it to land. It is traveling up. If we can just get it over land and then freeze it. And I wish I could just get it there, but I can't. He tries and sees another one. Where is it? Oh, there. Ah, man. Can't see it through the trees, and it just went off over there. You don't know much about ARK, so don't try and get... Yeah. I'm thinking it probably would end up dead. I think they have very little health, and they have a lot of torpor. Well, I can't lift it with the Desmodus. I was thinking about trying, but it wasn't working. It's just traveling more out. Wildcard needed to give them a mechanic that more so made them biased towards being over land, or you're never going to tame it. And especially that right now it would be kind of aggroed because we're flying around it. So I wouldn't be able to tame it anyway because of being aggroed. If I had the net gun, that would work. And of course, she decided to... Okay. And now I'm stuck. Okay, it's over there. Yeah, there's not really any way to direct it back this way. And it's not like you can scare bees. At least I don't think so. Just get rid of them. I mean, it kind of feels like it is flying away from me. And, okay. There we go. Oh yeah, and it has to get stuck on the wall in a place where I can't get it. Like, come on. Where's Destiny? Okay, Trezen can have my... Yeah, Trezen can have Destiny follow him. Let's see if this is up here. Heal myself, because I'm nearly dead, thanks to freezing to death. Thanks to common mushrooms. Come on, you stupid bee. Stay up above it. Oh man. Wish I could kind of direct my path. But nope, I can't. Yeah, come on. There we go. I really need to put her on lower follow distance. Okay, come on. Where is it now? There it is. It's just gonna keep going up, that's the problem. So I think we need to think about getting this theory egg, because there's a theory egg here. Okay, the theory didn't really aggro on me. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Where is it clear? Unfortunately, it's not on the ground. Get over here. Where is it? Oh, B, please don't go into the city. This is a terrible place. Well, we'll have to abandon this one. There's gonna be a whole bunch of bees all around the city. Okay, we need to think of a better way to do this. I'm not sure how to. I mean, we can look for a different hive, of course. If there are any hives that are on the ground, you know, that would be nice, but I'm thinking Wildcard didn't put any in the ground. The only thing I can think of is like boxing it in, but then at the same time, it wouldn't respawn if we put a structure there. But I will say this one spot is consistent. But at the same time, the bees don't ever land. They don't ever come close to land. Because there's like one right there, and it's just flying around in air. You know, and the other possibility is for Ryzen to take the Desmodus and lift me and see if we can tame one in air. But the thing is, generally, they aggro on you, and when they aggro on you, you can't tame them. That's why you need the bug repellent, the ghillie. Yeah, as you can see, they just keep going up. And now I need to heal again, because that's what happens when you wear ghillie on Lost Colony. You end up freezing to death and then starving to death. Freezing to death and then starving to death. I'm glad I brought 50 common mushrooms with me. So let's see, where is this one now? Where to go? Let's get up here. Okay, I'll let you don't follow me for the moment. Where is the bee? I saw it coming up here and peeking its head up. All I wanted was one bee, and it's hanging around over there. I'm gonna assume I'm too heavy. Let me put all of my stuff on outlet. I don't need a lot of this anyway. See how heavy I am. Don't need wood on me. Don't need stone on me. I'm at 178 weight. I hope that's enough. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. I'm not even going to be able to see anything. Okay, yeah, I am falling. Trizen's falling too. And I don't have any mount. Destiny, come to me, please. She's on her way. Good. I am. Yeah. Okay. This is just a cozy ride all the way down. Destiny, come on. Get closer to me. Can I change your follow distance? No, I can't. Okay. Come on, Destiny. Follow me. Get closer. Just a little closer. No, don't slow down. Get closer. Tell you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go down into the water, aren't I? See if I can go over this way. There we go. Destiny. Fly up, up. Stupid Monarch armor. Leave me alone. Leave me alone! Is that two of them? Two Monarch armors. Luckily I was able to get on. Okay, flying back up. Galoon. Actually quite important on Lost Colony. Okay. There's Owlet. She'll continue to follow me. Let's just look here. It's getting late. We gotta probably end this off. Unfortunately, this is our second stream of trying to get bees. First one we couldn't find any. Second one, we're unsuccessful because they keep staying in the air. It's actually kind of annoying. Like, you know, what's the point in even bothering? But we have to. We need honey for kibble. But it's like, you know, you break them out of the hive, and then they just fly up in the air and you never see them again. The question is, what if, like, right before the hive is broken, one of us goes over and sits on top of that area where the hive is? I don't know. Like, let me see here. I think this is our spot down here. Yeah, there's another hive there. So, like, you know, I wonder if one of us was to be up here, or me, I guess, be up here, and then if the bee comes up here, which I'm not, okay. Yeah, if the bee was to come up here, then I could just tame it. But I don't know if it comes up here or not. I didn't know exactly where it popped out of. So potentially, yeah, but I really don't know. Most of the time we saw the bees just kind of flying over, like, to the side or something. So they just kind of come out of the mesh. But I guess it's something we're gonna have to, I don't know, figure out. Or find a different hive that is on the ground, if there's any. Which, I don't know. I mean, we could potentially go up and look further inland, up there. That could be something we do, maybe. Otherwise, man, I was hoping we'd get one this time. But, I'd have to say, because Wildcard is just not making them right. I don't know. Anyway, let me get my gear back on. I'm freezing to death. Yeah, I'm almost dead. Literally, I am freezing to death. Where's... Okay, there, I'm at least somewhat warmer, but I need to heal myself. Let's get over here. Heal myself quickly. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure this out. See what we're able to do. There we go. But unfortunately, we're out of time tonight. It's late. We gotta sleep. Maybe we can come up with some other ideas off cam. I don't know. Maybe we'll have a, I guess, probably a day 3. It's crazy. Who would have thought it's so hard to tame a bee? I think what we'll do is maybe look around, see if we can find any more inland Maybe we'll look on the database and see some of the spawn spots that it shows on there, and try to find one that's further inland, way up here, so that potentially maybe it's on the ground or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to see. The only one that's consistent that we've seen is the one down there. So yeah. But I'm gonna head back to base, unfortunately. Gotta sleep here. It's late. So I guess, yeah, this is fun with bees. Yeah. No, it's actually a terrible time, to be honest. Yeah, let's just keep going, I guess. I was thinking I'd just cryo Destiny, but like, I don't really want to have her cryoed and then have to uncryo her, and she can keep up with the snow owl unless I dive bomb. Yeah, every time I see a monogarmer, I'm tempted to look at it, but I can't, because every time I see a monogarmer, all they are is everywhere. So I was like, yeah, I want to see the monogarmer's levels, but I can't see them because they never sit still long enough for me to look at them. I just kind of glide slowly. Yeah. She can keep up. Let's go this way. Get around the tree. Yeah, the thing I'll say is at least that one spot for beehives is very consistent. It's just unfortunate that the bees come out of it and just never land. Destiny, you gonna come in? Yeah, I wanted to find a male Serrato this time too. But I guess, you know, that'll be another time. Destiny, would you get in here? Okay, thank you. Actually, yeah, like Trizum was just saying to me here, that spot is actually too consistent. It's actually kind of weird. Okay, latching is available. Well, if you stop following me, latching won't be available. Because she'll land on her own. Oh, come on, you don't need to glide in place. Okay. You're not in range of the trough. Let's get you in range of the trough. What now? There you go. Actually, Trizon's is not in range of the trough. And they can't even move it. I think I just pulled it farther back. Doed tail. That's the issue. Doed tails are always the problem. When you can't move somewhere, it's the doed's tail. That's at fault. Okay, anyway, yeah. So what did we do today? We looked for bees. That's it. We looked for bees. We found bees. We tried to tame bees, but we never did, unfortunately. It sounds so simplistic to do, but when they don't come down to the ground, it's not. We tried to train bees too, so. But anyway, yeah. I mean, I even tried to trank the one, and I killed it, so. I'm not surprised. But they seem, they were really consistent though, so it's easy to get another one. But at the same time, yeah, it's just awful. So anyway, yeah. I guess we'll continue next time. See if we can get them, I guess. Maybe we'll just have more hardship. I have no idea. But, yeah. If you like this stream, hit that like button. We really appreciate it, and it really helps out a lot. If you haven't already, subscribe. Hit that bell icon. Leave a comment if you're watching after the stream, and of course share it. Oh yeah, Gloon headlights are right in the camera. Yeah. Hopefully it's not too bright and blinding. But yeah, if you want to get notifications about our streams and videos, and maybe not getting them, check out our Discord server or our website or any of our other links, which are all posted in the description. But of course, the best way to get notifications is in our Discord server. Just check out the timeline channel and turn on notifications on that, and you'll get them that way. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hopefully, next time we can finally tame a bee. I don't know. Maybe we can do a little exploring off cam to see if we can find a spot that actually has one that's close to the ground. I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, see you next time.